Getting max battery in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom can seem pretty tedious because of the fact that you need a total of 4,500 crystallized charges to fully maximize your battery. But the good news is there are a bunch of different methods out there that allows you to farm this stuff extremely quickly, so let me go ahead and show you some of those methods. So the first method is the most basic one. This is the one that I expect probably everybody does, and it's because it's the most straightforward, and that is basically farming Zonite and large Zonite at all the deposits and things around the depths. And you can do this in a bunch of different areas, and what I would suggest you do is go to all of the abandoned mines, look around for large deposits in the side of walls, and use, your Sage of Fire, or you can use bomb arrows and things like that to go ahead and clear out those deposits, and you'll get a lot of Zonite farming that stuff. Do y'all hear that? Holy man, it is storming like crazy here. Other places you'll find Zonite are basically anywhere that there are going to be mobs. If you see mobs set up somewhere guarding something, a lot of times they're guarding some of those deposits, and if you go over there, you can just go ahead and knock them out. Here's a tip for you. If you want to, instead of having to fight them all, just go over there with some ice. You can go over there with a weapon fused with a sapphire, or you can go over there with ice arrows, whatever you want to do. Just freeze the mobs, farm the stuff, and then just get out of there. Now this next method is for the more aggressive players out there. If you're more of a passive player, I suggest that you probably stick to the first one. But if you're more aggressive and you want to take out a bunch of mobs, let's go ahead and do this one. So the first thing that you want to do, whether you're doing the first method or this one, is go down to the Great Abandoned Central Mine and start the auto build quest. I'm not going to show too much of that here, just because of the fact that there are some cool storyline stuff here. But all I'm gonna say is follow the quest and do what the NPCs down there ask you to do, and you're gonna get, I'd say, about 400 crystallized charges for following a specific side mission. So just make sure that you're looking for chests after each segment of the side mission, and you'll end up with about 400 large crystallized charges. Once you've done that, and assuming that you've already beaten most of the temples in the game, you can go around and re-challenge the bosses from the temples in the depths. You heard that right. The bosses are going to be in the depths in, I believe, 12 different locations, and I'll have them listed on the screen here now. And for the people on TikTok, I'll try to scrunch it up on the screen here, but if you want to see the full map, click on the video over on my YouTube channel. The benefit of taking down these bosses again is they're going to give you 100 crystallized charges per boss, and these bosses are not difficult at all. They're the same difficulty as they were in the temples, so assuming you've already beaten them once, you probably, know how to beat them pretty easily once you're down in the depths. So go around and farm up those, and those should net you 1,200 crystallized charges, which is a massive chunk towards maximizing your battery. And once you've done all that, you're pretty much in the home stretch. So now the only thing you need to do is farm for the rest of your crystallized charges. And to do that, all you need to do is go around and fight a bunch of mini bosses in the depths. And these mini bosses are going to drop 20 crystallized charges every time you beat them, whether they be Lionels or Froxes or whatever. There are a ton of them in the depths, and the good news is they respawn on blood moons. So all you have to do is just find a really nice route that you like to take, and if you have one, go ahead and share it down in the comments below. But all you have to do is go around, farm them, reset it with a blood moon, and just keep farming them until you get all the crystallized charges that you need to maximize your battery. I also have one last tip for you guys, and this is for the people that are using Zonite and large Zonite to buy up all the crystallized charges at the refineries. In order to do this, just make sure that you're unlocking all of the major abandoned mines down in the depths. Once you do that, you can go down to each refinery and you can buy up all the large crystallized charges as well as the regular crystallized charges using Zonite and large Zonite. And you can basically go anywhere that the abandoned mine is not and sleep to reset that refinery. And another cool thing that I want to note is once you maximize your battery, if you go up to the refineries that give you your energy cells, you can use any crystallized charges that you get after the fact that you might be stockpiling after beating a bunch of bosses or whatever. You can go and buy a bunch of just Zonite devices from that construct. Any Zonite device that you find in the wild, he will restock for you. So anything from big batteries to steering stick, fans, whatever, you name it, it'll have it in stock and you can go buy them up. There you guys have it. That's how you can maximize your battery in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more future videos. But guys, I'm peacing out for now. Have a great day, great night, wherever you are. And until next time, peace out.